Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I can talk again. I can be a little louder again. And I'm getting things out of the way. Yes, I know my hair is crazy. I got out of the shower and just had it all back and then was doing some work, so I had my headphones on and it's just sticking straight up. It's like that sometimes. But yeah, no, today was a really good day back into the swing of things. I could actually, like I said, I can talk a little louder at the camera and talk through things a little better. So we have that going for us. But to kick things off overall, um, woke up at a decent time. I mean, it's the benefit of having other people here with me. Like, they wake me up even though I want to sleep a little longer. So I was up at 9 this morning. We wanted to go, well, friends that were visiting are in town. They wanted to go to Waffle House this morning. Um, so that's what you do in your recovery mornings. So we went over there and got some breakfast. Obviously, not the healthiest food on the planet. They love their butter, they love their oil, and waffles. I almost said pancakes. I don't know what it is with me and saying pancakes talking about Waffle House. It's a bad habit. But for my meal and what I did in terms of that, I just got some eggs, egg sausage, and hash browns, just because it's a simple breakfast, not too bad for you. And one thing that was really weird, which I understand, they have like a 50 cent upcharge on eggs because of how expensive eggs are right now. And I don't blame them at all. I went to Aldi the other day. A dozen eggs was $6. That's crazy. Dozen eggs is usually like $3, $4. What are they doing to the chickens? I don't know. But yeah, had that for breakfast. So in all, not a bad breakfast this morning. And then after that, got home, did a little bit of work and relaxing, and some chores around the apartment, and went to the gym around 2 o'clock with a buddy. Today was our fill day, obviously. I say obviously by the title. It's our shoulders, forearms, and abs, and we went through that. So just talking about what those movements were. It's pretty repetitive that I go through these, but as always, starting off with the shoulder warm up. I don't exactly know what to call it. There's probably a term for it, but just the opening and closing with some resistance on the cables, I feel is a very good warm up for me. It also helps me build a little mind muscle connection because I can really go slow and focus on opening and closing my shoulders and what muscles I'm hitting in that process, which even just doing it right there was really helpful. And I'm going to be talking about muscle, like mind muscle connection a little bit, just because I think that's something that's weird, like it develops a lot, and I feel like I was feeling that a lot today. So after that, we moved over to our forearms. So did a quick, I don't, just normal forearm, just straight, and then curl. So forearm curls on the cables, and that's another one I feel like I get a really good mind muscle connection with. I can definitely I know how to flex, if that's the right word, my forearms really well, so I can definitely work on getting a really good connection just by for me it's literally just like squeezing my fist. I can adjust what the flex look like on my forearms, so building that mind muscle connection as well, and always doing the reps a little slower. And then after that we moved on to our superset, which is hammer curls along with a lat raise. So for me, that superset is probably my favorite thing to do, and I know I'm hitting hammer curls on a forearm, shoulders, and abs day. That doesn't make any sense for me. Um, I don't know the exact muscles it's working, but I know I'm getting work underneath my bicep and a bit on my forearm as well when I do hammer curls. So I know that's something that is happening, and I acknowledge that, and I feel like it's a good workout to just do in general. I feel like it hits those smaller muscles that I'm not going to be directly hitting throughout anything, and I can't just title this forearms, abs, shoulders, a little bit of bicep, or under the bicep. Is it? I don't know the name of the muscle. Whatever's there. So it's kind of it's a fill day. It's all encompassing, but I like to have those three because they're the primary groups I'm going to be working on. So we did that superset, and after that was that superset kills. It's very tiring after that, so we moved over to abs and doubled up on abs today, which I'm sure I'm going to be feeling the rest of this week. Started off with an ab twist, working on hitting your obliques a little more because abs, like you have your abdominal region and you have your general abs and then your obliques, which are on the side. And I feel like it's good to work out both of those. And I hope someday I get to see it because there's a lot of fat to lose before I can see any abs ever. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. But yeah, did that for today, and then after that, wrapped up the gym session with the usual 30 minutes of cardio and 30 minutes in the sauna. For cardio, again, something that I'm happy that I'm doing again and I really like is just doing the incline. And I do the same thing. Like, I'm starting to get on the same cycle with that of starting at 7.5 and 2.5 speed and progressively increasing the pace up to 3 speed and the incline up to 12.5. There's no like set times I'm upping it or anything. It's just how I'm feeling. I know for the last at least 5 to 7 minutes, I'm guaranteed at that top, which 3 speed, 12.5 incline. If you want to lose fat or burn a lot of calories, go do that. That thing kicks butt. So that was it for the workout for today. And something I've been noticing recently is the general mental clarity you get after a workout. I feel like it's ridiculous. Whatever endorphins are being released in my brain, I can tell, like, as soon as I get in the car and start to drive home, I can tell I'm sorry about that. Camera battery died. I forgot to charge it for the past couple days, so it just went out of nowhere. So getting back on track of things, we were talking about the clear mind that you get post workouts and how crazy it is. And I think the last thing I was talking about was like the experience of like driving home and just having the mental clarity. Like, I genuinely like I feel like I see things better and can use my mind better after a quick workout, which is really weird, but I understand why. So there is always that, which has been really nice. I feel like that's such a nice thing to have in your day, that you just get like a stim boost in the middle of the day of just energy, clarity, happiness, etc. I don't know if that's just me or if other people are getting that same experience, but I feel like I get that pretty much every time I'm at the gym, especially early in the mornings when I feel really crappy and I head into the gym and I come out with like crackhead energy and just like bouncing off the walls basically and just like going in with feeling like, I don't want to move, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this, to I'm so ready for the rest of the day. I want to go home. Can we go now? I want to go to the rest of the day. The rest of the day, really, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like having that insane influx of energy and happiness. But yeah, that's a wrap for the gym and what that looked like. And then got home, did some more stuff around the apartment, and made some food because at that point it was almost 5:30 already, and I was really hungry since I hadn't eaten since like 9:30 in the morning. So I grabbed my leftovers from last night. We had Mexican last night, and I had some carnitas left over and some rice. So I had that with a tortilla, and that was my dinner, which was really tasty, and I was really happy with. And I know I feel like I touched on it last night, but I have so much meal prep for this week. I went over the grocery haul we went through, I want to say almost 2 weeks now, of this is the groceries we have. How can this food last? Since then, the only food I've bought is an extra tub of Greek yogurt and eggs, I think. I think that's it. I feel like it's the only other food I've gotten, and and maybe one more set of bananas. And I have made so much food. Like, this food has been lasting for weeks, which is really nice. I still have, excuse me, I want to say 5 or 6 protein breakfast burritos wrapped up and frozen. We have 14 slices of banana bread. I might have one when I'm done recording this because I'm a little bit hungry, but I might not. We'll see. I'm going to grab some water first because I feel a wee bit parched. But I have like so much food to just have, which is like, it feels so nice not spending a crap ton of money on food, especially with spending a little bit of money on supplements, on my creatine, on my one a day's fish oil, magnesium. Like, that stuff's not cheap at all. Supplements, pills, vitamins, whatever you want to call them, those things get expensive, and like not having to worry about the food price as much, and overall like the price kind of working together is really nice. So we're balling on the budget outside of eggs, dude. I don't know why they're so expensive right now. I gotta look into that. I gotta do my egg research. But yeah, that was the wrap of what today looked like and where we're sitting there. And tomorrow morning will be our weigh-in for week 7, which feels really crazy. We're closing on 2 months already through this, and I'm hoping to be at the 30-pound mark tomorrow, but I don't know if we will be, specifically going off of the fact that, like I mentioned, I'm taking creatine, and that's something more recent. Like I've been taking it on and off, but I've been a lot more steady with it this past week. So I feel like we might have a lot of water mass stuck around. So I feel like my weight might not go down as much as I want it to, or it might go like stay stagnant just because of how much water weight I'm gaining. And I don't feel like, in terms of food, I feel like I didn't have too much or have too bad of food habits. Granted, I know it wasn't amazing either. So we'll wait for that surprise tomorrow and go through our measurements. I'm hoping that the measurements show off. Like, for example, like it's just easy to note if my biceps are larger because that's an area with less fat in it. Like, and creatine will store water in your muscles, and that's the easiest way to measure versus my stomach, which is just fat, or my thighs, which are a lot of fat right now, or my chest, which is a lot of fat. So I feel like the bicep will be the good spot to judge how much effect that creatine's having in terms of size. Granted, I don't feel like it would do much. I don't expect it to. I'm just saying if it's gonna be noticed, it'll be noticed there. But we'll have that tomorrow, and tomorrow will be our pull day. Feel like I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I'm sore from a lot. Like this morning, I woke up, hamstrings gone. Leg day yesterday killed my hamstrings, and even my calves. Like I've been walking around all day, a little hobbly, and a little sore, just because I got a really good soreness from that, which I love personally. I love feeling the effects of my workouts, and I really like the feeling of being sore. And I know today we hit abs extra hard, which I don't think I touched on. No, I did. Maybe. I touched on we did crunches after the abdominal twists. If I didn't say that already, we did that. And that crunch machine, like I said, always kills me. I was sore from like Tuesday to Saturday morning. And went really hard on that again. So I'm assuming I'm going to be sore for the rest of the week with that as well. But that more so wraps up for this video. I'm sorry I rambled on a little bit. I'm sorry if I repeated between the two. I only have one battery for my camera, so I had to wait for it to recharge for like half an hour. So it's been a little bit since the last clip, but I hope I didn't go over the same stuff I already did too much. But yeah, as always, I appreciate all the support, everybody watching, all the comments, all that. It's amazing. Really, really nice to pop on and see those notifications and get to reply to you guys. And yeah, wrapping things up, I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And don't forget to do better tomorrow, be a better version of yourself tomorrow, and make tomorrow you look back on today you and be like, that person's so, like, I'm doing so much better than that person. Let's go. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.